What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. I am Gerkinman. This is our lovely hero, She Pickle. And it's time for us to go and kill us, not one, but two bosses. We've got another archdemon coming up after this boss fight. And, well, this one's a little bit different, and I want to tell its story. Because I know this episode would be really short otherwise. It'll run quite short. So, yeah, she's got a bit of a story time to her, which I'll get to. But first, we've got to beat the other boss for this area. Oh, there's that fucking guy who kept poisoning me. Oh, I hate that guy. I'm going to leave him, though. I'm not going down there. He's not worth the time. He's not worth the time or energy it would take to kill. I'm going to try to remember our way back to the boss fight. Hope that this dickhead doesn't poison me on the way. I already lost. Yes. Wait, I think it was up here. Was it up here? Was it not up here? Oh, was it? Ah. It's up here. Here it is. Alright. Alright, let's get ourselves a lovely little boss fight. Dirty Colossus. This guy doesn't get a big fancy intro. He's just kind of this big dirty lump thing. But, he basically just shoots disease. But he's not so bad. Although he comes through in, like, gross shit. He has this, like, gross AoE attack where he just shoots flies at you. When the flies are on you, they do damage. Kind of like the leeches on Leechmonger, actually. The two of them are very similar. But, yeah, this guy does not stand a chance against me. Which is why I knew this episode was not going to run very long. Oh, get your dirty flies away from me. I kind of wish these two bosses weren't so similar. I can see why it happened, I just wish it wasn't the case. And he's already dead. That was a little too easy. But, whatever. I got my body back, and I'm still covered in flies for some reason, even though I killed him. Get off me, you filthy, filthy creatures. Thank you. 36,000 souls, though, that's alright. It's kind of funny that the hardest fight in the game kind of dishes out the least souls of all the bosses, which is fucking really infuriating. But, you know, them's the breaks. Alright, now for this fight, I'm going to re-equip, now that I'm back to human form, I'm going to re-equip my... Where is it? My regenerator ring, and I'm going to also equip... I don't know, something else. Let's try... No, I don't need resistance against that. I'll just leave it. It's not really gonna make a difference. Now think about it. I should probably talk about the shield. The Adjudicator shield's got this lovely painting on the back of the Adjudicator and the bird as they maybe once stood. Colourful and full of life. Of course, they don't look like that now. Well, partly because I killed them, but also just after what happened, but, you know. Thought it was a nice little thing. Alright, this is the archdemon for this area.
Go forth, Galvinland. May you be unharmed.
So this archdemon is a little bit different. As you can see, it was a priest-like woman, the Maiden Astraea. Her music is not like the others. It's not...
Slayer of demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
Alright, so... the reason she's saying that is, well, at least as far as we can tell, and it seems quite likely, unlike the other archdemons who became that way through greed and through absorbing the souls of others, because that's how you become an archdemon, by consuming souls. She became a soul, she came here to help people. As you remember, there was that other saint we found earlier in these levels. And it's tied into this in that she came here basically to heal the people who were stricken with the plague, and through absorbing all of their sicknesses, that's how she became an archdemon. But we don't actually fight her. What's interesting is we fight her guardian here.
You will not turn back, will you? I shall let no harm come to dearest Astraea. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp.
So there's definitely some romantic overtones to this two's relationship. I don't think I can even attack this guy with this weapon from here, though. You kind of have to lure him out, bait him, and then try to knock him down, but he's definitely a ow. Ow. But yeah, they're just here, they just want to help people. I don't know if they can ever truly heal the people of this place, but, you know. Whoa. Yeah, this guy, I'm real... oh, that actually damaged him? Huh. Did not expect that. This is, yeah, really awkward with this weapon, though, I can tell you that much. But I think now that I've got him on the run... oh, now he's going back into the toxic. Now he's going to run back again. Yeah, it's... ooh. He's trying to lure me into that water because it's full of plague, which is obviously, you know, bad. But this thing just... a little OP. With other weapons, that guy can be quite a challenging fight. But for me, with this outfit, not so much. Very cool armor set, though. You can also see across here, there's like these babies in there, and they're fucking gross. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get the plague. But you kind of need to in order to do this, so let's do it.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
So there you go. She's just committed suicide over what we did. Which I think is all the evidence you really need that she and her and that knight definitely had some kind of romantic something going on. Pure blood demon soul and ring of sincere prayer. And I'm going to return to the Nexus because I'm getting poisoned real bad because of the plague and I want to be out of there. Alright, we are back. Fantastic. Now, before we spend these souls, and because this episode would run a little bit short, what else I'm going to do is there was that guy in Stonefang Tunnel who asked us about seeing this sword if we got it. So I've never done that before, so I want to see what he says. But first, we will let's have a look at what we picked up here, if there's anything interesting. Any new weapons? What did we get? Let's go back to the top. The Shotel, a unique curved sword specifically designed to counter shields. It can be awkward to use, but a wielder who can control it can greatly reduce the effectiveness of an enemy's guard. It has an ominous silhouette and is said to be favored by a certain group of assassins. So that's kind of interesting. And then we have the Dark Silver Shield. The Dark Silver Shield is a Vinland legacy. Known as the oldest of metals, the Dark Silver is said to purify Dark Malice. It protects the user from types of spells. So it has a strong magic resistance, which is kind of interesting. The Dark Silver Helmet, a Dark Silver Helmet from Vinland. The impressive parietal design represents the sacred tree of both houses. Its heaviness slightly impedes stamina regeneration. Same with the torso piece and the gauntlets. Nothing new there. And I think we picked up a ring too, didn't we? We picked up the Ring of Sincere Prayer. Increases miracle power and vulnerability time while casting miracles. Said to have once been found by a young 6th Saint Astraea as one of the revelations of God. So, there you go. Some new little bits and pieces. And now to level up, I'm just going to be doing more of the same, just vitality and endurance. Just keep on putting them up. Yes, I am. And now I will go repair my weapons. I'm going to do all this off camera and buy some more herbs and stuff. And then when we come back, we'll be back at Stonefang ready to chat to that guy. Alright, we are back at that hole in the ground. We are going to... Let's see if our friend's still here. I mean, I can't see why he wouldn't be. Yep, there we go. Perfect, perfect. There is that item there, it's always taunting you. It's nothing special, is all I could describe that as. But, you know, it's kind of neat that they put that sort of stuff there to make you want to search it out. I remember on my first playthrough trying to work out how to get to it being well, quite exhilarating trying to work that thing out. And is our friend in here still? Oi. Oi. Is he gone? He's not here. There you go. You serious? He just got up and left, I guess. That's sick of my shit. Well, I can't blame him. I get sick of my shit all the time. Well, that makes this a much shorter episode after all. So I guess thank you for... Well, I can show you off one of these items. I haven't used one of these yet. Where is it? The... How many souls do I have? Oh. Quite a few. I don't want to go back to the Nexus. Shard of Archstone? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, let's go back to the Nexus. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me on that little adventure there on the side after defeating those bosses. I'm kind of miffed that didn't turn out how I was hoping it would. I don't know where that guy's gone. But I'm kind of peeved about it. 29? Yeah, sure, that's good. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the series. We're getting pretty close to the home stretch now. We literally just have one more Archdemon to take care of, and then we're finishing it off by going after the boss of the place. So we're getting pretty close now. So thank you for joining me. Once again, I hope you're enjoying the series. Please let me know if you are so I can take note of things for future Let's Plays. And I will catch you next time. Peace out and have a good one.